Mr. President, Mr. Prime Minister, party leaders, ministers, ambassadors, members of the Parliament, councils, governors, commanders, university presidents, businessmen, dear students, distinguished guests. I would first like to thank you all on behalf of the Board of Trustees for being here today and joining us as we celebrate this very special occasion. Please allow me to remember the uprising of 1991 and especially the liberation of Dehōk on this very day. It is difficult to believe that it was a little more than 2 years ago on a rainy December day in 2013 that I had the honor of laying the cornerstone for the first part of the campus development. And already today we are here at the ceremony to mark the opening of the General Mullah Mustafa Barzani building, a ceremony hosted by 2 of our students already well into their academic studies. It is with great pleasure that I, on behalf of the AUK, extend our thanks and appreciations to President Barzani and Prime Minister Necirvan Barzani for their support in our endeavor to realize our dream of establishing this university. And I would particularly like to thank you all for the various ways in which you have supported this transformative project. It has not been easy by any means to combine the major construction work involved, not to mention the complexities of institution building, with the time of national crisis and war in our region, a struggle against the evil forces of ISIL, in which our Peshmergas, to whom we owe so much, continues to play such a leading, triumphant, and decisive role. I would particularly like to highlight the role of our many external supporters in financially contributing towards the university, and many of them are here with us today. Of course, as some of you will be aware already, my extended family have for a long time been deeply committed to the promotion of educational initiatives, which we consider to be of the utmost importance. It is fitting in this respect that the building that we open today is named after General Mullah Mustafa Barzani. Though personally deprived of the opportunities to experience a higher education himself, my grandfather was consistently a great advocate of learning. He was an enthusiastic reader and was certainly a very gifted practical teacher. Although I was very young when he died, I am personally hugely grateful to him for the encouragement and inspiration that his example gave me to become a young Peshmerga and ultimately to pursue educational advancement myself. I would once again emphasize how important it is to the future of our country that we should enthusiastically endorse and embrace ventures such as this one. The development of institutions such as the American University is of vital importance, not only because of the intrinsic values of university education to young people themselves, but more than this, we must all broadly understand how much of a vital role education must play in the development of our society. We are fortunate in having tremendous resources in terms of human talent here in Kurdistan to leverage, but we will not be able to adequately make the most of our opportunities unless we have a workforce that is trained to an extremely high level. And of course, the values that an institution such as ours can instill in its students, who will surely become society's future leaders, are of very considerable importance. By promoting the American University's core aim of instilling respect for democratic values, the right of individual for tolerance, and for the equal rights of women, the university will be promoting those great ideals that we all wish to see underpin the success of future Kurdistan. So today is an important day. In a sense, it makes the real start of our operations. And while it's recognizing our achievements in getting to this point, we must also acknowledge that this is just a starting point, an opening, an unveiling moment. The achievements of the American University in Dehōk will be many and glorious, and no doubt they lie ahead of us in the future. I must thank all the AUK faculty and staff for the invaluable contribution and assistance since the beginning. I am very thankful to the leadership and guidance of our university's first president, Dr. Michael Molnix, in the process of building this fine institution. I exceptionally thank our AUK Foundation chairwoman, Dr. Rania Majid, for her leadership skills and supervising this event. In this regard, I also like to say that we are very proud and honored that we have 5 Yazidi Kurdish women who have been rescued from ISIS. They are here with us today. On behalf of all of you, warmly welcome them. And our university is going to establish a center to support those women who have been subjects and victims of violence, including all those Yazidi women that have been captured by ISIL. I would end by wishing our current students and all the best with their studies, and the faculty every success in its teaching and research projects. We in the Board of Trustees can offer guidance and leadership, and we will leave no stone unturned when it comes to supporting your initiatives. But it's for you to write the detail of the first chapter of the history of this institution. So all the strength to you in your endeavors. I also like to thank the governor and the people of dehۆk for being so generous to embrace our idea of establishing this university here. God bless you, God bless this university, and God bless Kurdistan. خوشکو برایت هجا از کم زور گرمی بخیرات نکا زورا گرم لنگو همیاب کم بو بجدار بین البیا هنگی هنگ رک دوری تاتی هنگو هم سربرز و سربلند کرین و سیویدارم بجدار بینا هنگو پشتیوانی بردوام هنگو ببیتا هاندرک و ها کارک اساسی بو پیش قصدنا و زانكۆى و بردوام بینا زانكۆى ساست زانستیه که جهانی بالا بو هندید خدمتا همه حالاتیت کردستان دو بید. وقتی از قطابل زانكۆى من زور محاولان دیگر حولان دیده که زور سرکفتی به موکی قطابیک. چونکه من تصور هندید که زور جارا زور قطابیه دیت هی لکردستان گلک تواناتر، گلک شارزاتر، زیرکتر، بله فرصتا خویندنه بونهاتیه پیش. من محاوله کرد وقت امریکا متخویند نشان دبدم که وکی قطابیه که کرد اگر فرصت و مجال بو کرده هبید وکی همه قوم نتویدی دیت سرکفتی بنول کسی دی کمتر نابن. و وی روژه اف هزرو بیرد مشکه من دوبی که از پیچه بم روژه که مادم همه قطابی پیچه نبن بچن در و بخوینن بلکی خویندنک آسته که برز دا بیت کردستان ولیرت خدمت و دا بینی وی دارم پشتیوانی هنگو بردوام بیتنو اف زانكۆى خدمت همه حالاتیت کردستان دا بیتنو زور سپاس و زور بخیر بین.